Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not even gonna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my first trimester in pregnancy. Yeah, so keep on watching. I'm not gonna chat, I'm not gonna talk too much. Keep on watching and let me know what you think. So yeah, my first trimester was very, how was it? I don't think it was the best first trimester. Like, I really thought all these feelings were not gonna end. Like, I couldn't eat my food. Every time I ate my food, I would feel sick. I would be sick. It's like every time I had like a bite, it was like, oh, like slow down, like I'm gonna be sick. So I just couldn't eat. I literally lost so much weight within like so quickly. Like, I really didn't think, like, when you think of being pregnant, you don't think of all the things that can happen to your body. Like, your body's going through so much change, and my first trimester was just like, I can't bear this. Like, these feelings are not gonna go away. Everyone was like, oh, don't worry, you'll pass it, oh, it will go away. And there's me like, no, it's not. At this present of time, I don't need to be hearing anyone saying, oh, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away, because I was feeling like shit. Like, that's what I was feeling like. Constantly feeling like shit. Like, even, I was so emotional as well. Like, I didn't think I was emotional at the time, but when I look back, I was so emotional. Like, me and my partner would just like be having like a little row or whatever, like a little talk, discussion, and I would just start crying. I'll be in bed and I'll start crying, and he's like, what the hell was wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know, like, boo. And he's just like, tell me what's wrong with you. And I'm like, I could never have an answer. So he's probably thinking, this bitch. But yeah, like, I constantly felt like poo. Tiredness was another major effect on me in my first trimester. I was just constantly tired. Like, when I say constantly, I would stay in bed from like, I would get out of bed at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and throughout the night I would be like up, and then I'll just be like drowsy. Like, you know, you just feel like shit. Like, that's the only way I could put it. My first trimester, I felt like absolute shit. Complete and utter shit. I don't swear on my channel, but I felt like shit. And that's the only way I can actually put it. I really thought that this trimester, these times, I didn't even really know about trimesters or how long this was and how long that was. So I just thought, okay, well, if this is going to be like this throughout my whole pregnancy, how am I going to cope? Like, what am I going to do? I just felt really bad, and I just remember having that feeling of, how am I going to go 9 months like this? I thought, how? I can't do this. Like, no one warned me, no one told me, like, oh yeah, when I was pregnant, like, hearing all these pregnant stories before I even knew I was pregnant, like, everyone's always got such positive things to say. I feel like so many people are scared to say the real and utter truth about being pregnant. And in a way, I think it's so crucial to be true and say truthful things, because so many people are out there. I didn't know half the stuff I know now about being pregnant and carrying a baby and all these changes to my body. I didn't know a thing. I really thought I knew about pregnancy and all these changes, but all you ever hear from people, oh yeah, pregnancy is lovely, your hair grows, your nail grows, you're glowing, and all these things. You never hear the bad side of pregnancy. I really do think that there is a bad side. Like, if I'm not the only one that feels like poo throughout pregnancy, then you guys will understand. But if you have like a perfectly smooth pregnancy, I wish I was you. I wish I was you, because how I felt on my first trimester was terrible. First trimester, my partner must have hated me because I was so moany. I was moany. Like, I just constantly, because I felt like poo. It's just like, why? He's there like perfectly fine, and I'm just here, my body's changing, my emotions, my hormones are like exploding everywhere. But I don't, let me try and think of like the positive things of first trimester. I don't know. Okay, I've got one. In my first trimester, I had no bump, like none. I'll see if I can try find a picture, but I didn't really take pictures because I had no bump. And my partner was always like, make sure you take pictures like weekly so you can see the transformation. But every week's passing and I've got no bumps. I'm thinking, why am I taking a picture? Like, there's no point taking a picture of a flat belly. Like, my belly was flat. When I tell you it was flat, I thought, okay, I'm like quite far in now, and my belly, excuse me, yeah, like weeks have gone and my belly is still flat. So I'm thinking, why am I taking pictures? I don't need to take pictures. Like, when I get a bump or when I get like a little something, then I think one thing that really messed with me as well was I didn't have a bump for ages. Like, my belly was so flat, like you wouldn't even be able to see that I was pregnant. So it's so strange because it's like you don't include being pregnant with no bump kind of thing. Like, you don't include that in the 9 months. It's so weird. Like, 9 months goes so quick. Like, it's going so quick. And because you don't really have a bump, you forget and you don't actually think, oh yeah, that I'm pregnant. Like, it's so strange. Like, it might sound really silly what I'm saying. It might sound really silly, but when you don't have a bump, you don't include that in your 9 months of being pregnant. Like, you think being pregnant, like, oh, you got a bump, and it's so strange. Maybe it's just me. But I felt like the 9 months have gone up, well, are going very fast. I love to hear and see other YouTube videos. Like, if you've got a YouTube video out on your first trimester, please link it below, like, in the comments. I would love to see and hear your experience of your first trimester. Like, I feel like there's so many different opinions, and there's so many different, like, everyone is different. What I went through may not be what you will go through. Like, do you get me or not? But yeah, everyone is so different in so many ways. Like, it's just crazy. Obviously, when you guys didn't know that I was pregnant, I was constantly on YouTube, like, searching videos like 2nd week, 3rd week, week 16 of being pregnant. Like, I was just constantly on YouTube listening to everyone's experience of being pregnant. Like, it was so interesting because everyone had different opinions, everyone was going through different things, and it's like, wow, like, some things I could relate to, like that Samantha Maria, I think I'll at her Instagram and stuff below, but her vlogs, her YouTube videos were very relatable. She went through quite a lot of things that I did in my first trimester, and I was just watching her videos like, yes, it's not only me. Like, I was very happy that she done it, because there's videos on YouTube, but there's not videos where people are being brutally honest. That's what I find with YouTube. I feel like not everyone is honest, and I feel like I keep saying it, and I feel you need to be honest on your channel. Like, you need to be who you are. You need to be yourself, because at the end of the day, even if you're going to hurt people's feelings with what you're going to say, that's you. You can't please everyone with what you're going to say. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say my first trimester was like freaking like roses. Oh yeah, that was the best time of my life. It really wasn't. It was not. And I can openly say my first trimester was not what I expected. Like, there was so much I needed to adjust to. Like, I couldn't really go out to eat and stuff. Like, there's so many little things that I had to stop, and I just thought, how am I going to do this? And then second trimester came, but I'm gonna save that for you and do another video for you guys. I'm gonna do my first, obviously I'm gonna do my first, I'm doing it now, but I'm gonna do my second and third trimester as well, so you guys can keep up with the process, and hopefully, yeah, better is to come. That's all I'm going to say. There is better to come. The stage will pass of being in the first trimester. So yeah, I really hope you loved my you don't have to love it, but I really hope you liked my first trimester video. My first trimester video. Yes, like I said, please leave videos below on other people's first trimesters, and just comment. Even if you've had a baby but you don't have a video, let me know how your first trimester was. I would love to know what other people go through, because there's so many pregnant women out there, and it's like, I need to hear so many different things. Like, it's so interesting. Being pregnant is amazing, and I'm very, very grateful that I am able to have children. And I'm having a little one soon. But I can't wait. I really can't wait. I'm just gonna end up chatting forever, so I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. I hope that you will like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also leave your let me know what you think about this video. Let me know, like, honest opinions as well, like honest, okay? Because that's all we gonna do, is be honest. Yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Love you all. Bye.